Today I'm going to be ranting on a subject I often rant to myself and to my friends, and that is inconsiderate teenagers. Why teenagers specifically? Because a lot of people I see everywhere, on TV, out in public, on the internet, are mostly teenagers. I want to share you guys a story that perfectly conveys my disdain for inconsiderate people, and this is a very good example of it. I was in Georgia to see my dad, and he travels a lot. He's a construction manager, and he's hardly ever home, so we gotta travel a lot to see him. And my cousin wanted to come down with us, so we took her. And she's one of those people where it's her way or the fucking highway. When we were down there, we weren't allowed to listen to our music on the radio. We had to watch whatever shows she had to watch, and if we didn't, she yelled at us. Now, I'm a tolerable person. If you like Jersey Shore, I'm cool with it. I'm fine. Be my fucking guest. If you like off-key country music, I don't care. I mean, after all, entertainment is subjective from music to television. When I'm allowed to not even listen to my music, that's when I start to get pissed. And I kid you not, when I was in Georgia with my cousin, she asked my mom if I could turn down my music because she didn't like it. She labeled my favorite music as screamo. I didn't have to turn down the music, but the thing is, she was allowed to listen to Toby Keith as loud as she could while she was straightening her hair. And I think it's common knowledge to every one of my fans that I do not like screamo, and at the time I was listening to the music, it was Lacuna Coil, Devin Townsend, and Camelot. Again, not screamo. And my mom bought a lot of shit for this girl too. I didn't get shit. Not because my mom treats everyone better than me, but because I didn't ask for anything. I'm perfectly content with the stuff I have, and if I want something, I'll get it myself. She got all the expensive makeup, all the name brand clothes. Whatever she wanted, she got. Never said thank you once to my mom, and she always complained about her appearance. Yes, she is one of those dumbass preps who is never happy with how she looks. She used my straightener and her hair was already straight. There was no purpose to straighten her hair. Why did she do it though? Because it made her hair softer. I'm dead fucking serious. Who's gonna come up to you, feel your hair, and be all like, gee, I wish I had hair as soft as yours? And this fucking bitch yelled at me and my brother if nothing ever went her fucking way. She insulted me, called me weird because I don't wear makeup, I don't like reality shows, I don't text at the table when I'm having dinner with dad, I don't listen to country music, and because I crack morbid jokes and I like anime. Everything I said or did, she'd say I was weird and give me this fucking disgusted look. Now keep in mind, I never talked shit about anything she liked on that whole trip, but she talked shit about what me and my brother like. And she'd ask for brand new shoes, clothes, and shit from my mom. I kid you not, she'd have a 2-week-old pair of Nike shoes, but they were too small, and my mom would have to pay upwards of $150 for those shoes, and she'd wear them once. And she asked my mom for stuff a couple of times, and if my mom couldn't afford it, she'd be all like, fine, or whatever, and hang up. And surely enough, because of that fucking attitude, my mom stopped buying stuff for her. And that's what gets me, and a lot of teenagers are like that. My mom and dad didn't have shit growing up. For God's sake, my mom didn't even get her first jacket until she was 13 years old. I know that I'm lucky to have the shit I have, and I'm grateful for it. I'm lucky to even be alive, have a place to live, and even have good food on the table, and have parents who'll give me anything that I fucking want. What gets me is that the parents allow them to act like that. I kid you not, my cousin, who has everything under the sun, would curse and scream at her mom for not getting her new shoes, and she'd say, fuck you, and you're no good, and all sorts of mean stuff, and her mom accepts this shit. I never once said to my parents, fuck you. I'll even admit I've backtalked to them, but I've never, not once, have said fuck you to their faces. I'd never think that in a million years, with all the stuff I'm lucky to even have, insult them like that. If your kid talks shit to you like that, don't sit back and take it like a little bitch. Slap them in the face, break out the belt. I'm not saying go fucking drunk stepfather on their fucking asses. Just show those little shits who's in charge. Things aren't always gonna go your way anyway. I learned that the fucking hard way. I'd like to see inconsiderate teenagers go through the shit I went through. I'm not saying I go through more than everyone, but I went through more than these fucking inconsiderate fucks go through on a daily basis. Oh, mommy didn't get you the new iPhone? That must be so fucking hard. I went through back surgery when I was 13. I couldn't shit for a month and to this day I can't even bend down to tie my shoes. I go through back pain every day of my life. I sometimes fall from hip pains. I had seizures, and I still have the migraines. It was either that or having my internal organs crushed from the inside. And I might have to go through all of that again if I have my rods taken out. And what did I say? Not a damn thing. All I said was, I never want to go through that again. I had to watch for viral meningitis, I couldn't eat for almost a month, and the most sleep I got was 2 hours a day. And I could have died when I had that surgery. I have been through hell. So don't sit there and make statuses or complain to me how much you hate your parents because they didn't get you the new iPod Touch or they didn't get you a brand new car. To people who are like this, life isn't going to go your way. Life isn't fair. You're going to be discriminated, hated, and you're going to lose those friends you party and get drunk with. Once you're done with high school, you're not even going to see most of those people, and you'll need to fend for yourself. Mommy and daddy aren't always going to be there for you, and sometimes you're going to have to fucking compromise, and sometime you'll have to learn how to bargain shop. Also, if you're about my age and drinking and partying, stop it. You don't need to make that public. You don't need to be posting that on Facebook. I'll forgive you if you're 18 and drinking, but there's still no need to post it on Facebook. But if you're my age and getting crunk, as the saying goes, knock it off. And to the parents, don't encourage them or let them do that. You want your kids to amount to something in life, give them some tough love. They shouldn't be talking shit to you, drinking, or be getting pregnant at 16 years old. And to post that stuff on Facebook is just embarrassing.